What's up, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't favored and subscribed by now, then go ahead and do that. It's like I don't really give a fuck. But oh, if you do like the videos, share it with your friends, let them know to check it out. Give it a view, give it a like, whatever. But anyway, I got a message from somebody saying that they liked the LMG gameplay that I had put out, and they were gonna try it. So I figured, I got another gameplay with this LMG, what is it, MK46. So I figured I'd put it back up, and what I'm gonna show you how to do in this video is get your kill streaks. Now I'm running an easy kill streak setup that I showed you in a couple videos a while back. And what I do to get my kill streaks is I pretty much rush to where the enemy's gonna be, and then I set up on them. Like, I don't want to shoot them when they're set up because it's hard shooting somebody when they're dug in. And it's hard getting them out of their positions, even though I'm doing pretty well right now to get them out of their positions. But what you want to do is you want to go to where they're at, or go to where they're going to be, or to go to whatever it is they're after, and set up on them and gun them down as they come to get whatever it is they want. And I don't know how these motherfuckers got kill streaks up this early in the game. I really don't know what the fuck my team was doing to die this much. Whatever. But yeah, you want to catch them like when they in transition. Like, you don't want to catch them once they're dug in. And the MK46 isn't a bad LMG. The only LMG is really bad. Like, the first LMG is pretty good. This one's pretty good. The only LMG is really bad that I suggest you stay away from is the M60. It just, the kick on it is like, it's like the kick happens before the first shot is even out of the barrel. That's how bad the kick is. Like, the kick just takes the weapon everywhere. But you really can't succeed with that weapon. I mean, you can try, and it says it has a lot of damage, but not according to the way I use it. Like, I see it shoot people and it barely does anything to them. Like, it's like they don't even notice they're being shot. But this is a real good LMG. You can it maneuvers pretty well. I mean, all the LMGs are slow, but that's fine. I mean, it's good for taking out a lot of people because it's got a big ass mag. And I'd never take out my secondary when I have this thing. I think my secondary is the MP9 extended mags. And let me tell you, that shit is a beast. Like, I know everybody's mad at the FMG9 dual wheel, but fuck that. The MP9 extended mags is the shit. Like, it has the range of an assault rifle, and with extended mags, it's just stupid. Like, I've gotten triple. I'm trying to get a quad with that shit. Like, I've gotten triple kills with it, no problem. Yeah, I've got a few triple kills with that shit. Like, that's how beast it is. But yeah, that thing's a monster. Like, straight up. Like, you cannot fuck with the MP9 extended mags. Like, fuck the FMG9's dual wheel. Like. And right here, like, I call in my, like, I see that they got that fucking, Osprey gunner up. So I'm gonna call in my Reaper to shoot that bullshit down. And, like, the moment I call my Reaper in, somebody on my team kills it. I'm like, what the fuck? I have no idea what to do with my missile. But whatever, like, in order to get your kill streaks in the game, like, you want to stay on top of what the enemy wants. You know what I'm saying? Try to, like, stay ahead of what they want, especially in the domination. If you know they want a flag, cover it. Because that's what I try to do. I try to run to where I think they're going to be, and then I cut them off, and I shoot, and I set up on them before they set up on me. Because it's harder to fight them when they're dug in. It's a lot easier to hit them on a transition. And despite how shitty I do in this Reaper, I'm actually getting pretty good at the Reaper, turning missiles into corners and shit where people like to hide. Like right there. I drove that missile right down and turned it on them. But yeah, this LMG is pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say it sucks. Like, I'd suggest you try it. It's a good gun, especially in shit like this new mode they have, Drop Zone. I have no idea what to do with that shit. Like, I've got some videos of Drop Zone that are funny as shit. Like, I'm gonna show them to you. I'm gonna upload them and I'm gonna show them to you because they're funny as shit, dude. Like I don't give a fuck about Drop Zone. I don't have a care in the world in that dumb shit. Like, honestly, I think it's fucking stupid, and I don't play it correctly. People can take it how they want to play and say I'm fucked up for doing it like this, but I don't give a fuck about the win in Drop Zone. I don't give a fuck about getting to that Drop Zone. All I know is the game has told me that I have to go to a place where a designated place on the map that everybody is going to flash and stun and hit with grenade. That's all I see when I see Drop Zone. It's like, please go to this place on the map that everybody's going to flash and stun and hit with grenades. Please do that. Like, dude, Drop Zone is where I go to level up my grenade launcher on my assault rifles because it's the best place to do it. I mean, everywhere else, it sucks trying to level up the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher really isn't that useful. So Drop zone is where I go to do that shit, and honestly, I think it's fucking stupid. Like, I've got some games that it's just funny. Like, I just go in there and get kills. Like, I don't care about the kill streaks. I don't care about the drop zone. I don't care about the enemy. Fuck them, because I know where they're gonna be, and not to mention the spawns in drop zone are worse than the spawns anywhere else. So watch the C4. Dude, the C4 on this shit is beast. It sucks that you unlock it so late. I get a quick triple with it and throw my kill streaks up. But see, like, I know they want the A flag, and, you know, I just keep trying to cut them off. And I got the IMS just beasting. Like, I keep getting IMSs in this game. I don't know what it is, but it's like every time I throw a care package, I get an IMS. It just comes to me. But, dude, I put the IMS on the B flag in here, and I get, I think, more than 4 kills with it. So, I mean, I can't say enough about it. The IMS does work. The IMS fucking does work. But I got a couple other games with this LMG on like dome and shit. Like this gun isn't bad for close quarter shit, and it isn't bad, you know, for long range. I get an easy C4 kill right there, because the C4 is a shit. Like the grenades suck. Like I actually recently got 50 kills with the frag grenade. I don't know how I got it, because it's terrible. But the once you get a C4, fuck your grenades, because the C4 is a shit. And I mean, I take it over the Bouncing Betty, over the Claymore any day. Because the C4, they can't get away from, like, you know, they can get away from shit with Stalker. And speaking of Stalker, if you don't have Stalker on when you walk past the IMS, it's over. The range on that shit is ridiculous. Like, I once ran past the IMS, like, without Stalker. And I heard it get set off, and I ran away from it. And I ran around a corner and into a building, and the IMS still killed me. Like, that's how beast that shit is. It killed me around the corner in a building. It followed me through the door. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, the range on that shit is ridiculous. If people don't see it coming, it's already over. And, like, that's probably the best thing you can get in that terrible game drop zone. And I'm running a trophy system up here, which I usually don't run, but I've been getting hit by a lot of bullshit from the air, so I figured I'd drop it, but it takes too long to put down. Like, I try to put it down here and get blown up. Like, that shit is like trying to set up a camera for a porno. That shit's fucking stupid. But I got to set up right here because, like, there's a bunch of us on the team just sitting here chilling, and, like, I don't want motherfuckers to get quad feeds on this and shit. But fucking, yeah, the MK46 is a beast, dude. Like, you can, I've got some games on Dome where I just lay waste to, like, 4 or 5 people in a row with this shit. Like, I can't say enough good shit about it. Like, it works. Like, I know a lot of people don't like the LMGs, but it saves you the time of reloading. And I don't know why that dude didn't die right there. Like, come on, dude. I hit you with a C4. I know where you are. I can see you in the minimap. But, like, I can't tell you how important it is to not have to reload. Like, to have 100 rounds at your disposal. You know, and I've been in games where I just, like, I never really had to pull out my secondary, where I could just run through the 100 rounds or run down, like, you know, 75% of the rounds and then go somewhere and reload, come back. You know, and with Scavenger, it's even nastier. But I like to run it with stuff like Recon. Like, I don't use sleight of hand. Like, I don't see the point of sleight of hand when the reload is still going to be slow. You know, sleight of hand is for when you're in those tight situations when your reload is going to be, you know, when you really need a quick reload. You're never going to have anything near a quick reload with the LMG. So sleight of hand is kind of a waste. I know it seems like the logical thing to run sleight of hand, but it's not. It's really not. Like, you really think about it, the reload's going to be slow anyway. So, you know, why bother? And another easy C4 kill. C4 is my shit right now. But I got this game right before I prestiged again, and, like, I lost my C4. So, if anybody out there is, like, thinking about not prestiging, listen, if you're going to be playing this game for 3 months or more, prestige. Because if you're not prestiging, you're wasting your time. And I know it sounds, like, crazy, like, oh, but I want to get all the guns to gold. Just get all the guns to gold to 10th prestige. If you're going to be playing this game 3 or 4 months, in 2 months, 2 to 3 months, you'll be at 10th prestige, even if you don't play the game a lot. So every time you get to level 80, just prestige. Like, I see a lot of people saying they don't want to prestige because they don't want to lose their guns. It doesn't matter. I mean, the M4 does work. Like, the M4 is a real good gun, so just use it every time. And it sucks that you unlock this weapon to, like, the 40s or the mid-40s that you unlock this weapon. Because it's a real good LMG. And I recommend it, like, anybody trying to use something other than an assault rifle, other than an SMG, you know, run this. And always remember, when you need to get your kill streaks, you need to run up to the enemy and set up. No matter what gun you have, you need to run to where the enemy is and set up. Even if you have an SMG, you want to go and set up, and just that, if you have an SMG or a shotgun, you want to set up closer. Like, you want to set up shops so you can cut them off and hit them. Like that's, I mean, that's the point of the game. You know, you want to section off the map and cover it so that you can hold it down. But this is the end of the game. Oh, and as far as like the sound, like my rendering shit fucked up, so I removed the sound from this video because the sound was fucked up, and I just put in another soundtrack. But I fixed it now, and it's back to normal. So if you like this commentary, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And I catch you guys later. 35-8 on domination.